This time I'm sticking around for a while. What's up, Oscar? What's up, Oscar? What's up? Thanks for double tapping that screen there. Haven't seen, long time no see. Long time no see. Why does it have that little crown thing next to your name? Double tap the screen. Top fans, be my top fan. Just living life. Work, well, just living life. I know, I could see that. She's just scrolling through YouTube. People were telling me, they were saying that I don't want to listen to politics and that I don't stay on long enough. So I said, okay, cool, no politics, and I'm going to stay on longer. And I'm going to just talk about what anybody wants to talk about. So certainly people like regulars are going to be scrolling through and they're going to see that I'm still on. And hopefully we'll get some talks. Some shit. I know. But I will tonight. I will today. I'm just going to start staying on long. I noticed a lot of people do that. And then they'll have like a whole bunch of likes. And then I'll think, God damn it. You know what? They're working it. They're just staying on. They're staying on. They're talking. Getting shit done. Communicating with people. Paying attention to remarks. Politics aren't worth talking about, honey. It's a waste of our time. And our time, we control nothing. You're absolutely right. And it took me somebody like you just telling me that. She's right here. Oscar Electric says hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hola.
Do the dancey thing. Dun, 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 dun. Work it, girl. Do you ever work it, Oscar? Be honest. I'm so tempted to play some music in the background, but every time I do, like I said, I get a copyright. Come say hi. Kit. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
The dog got all. Oh, it's all right. It's doing good. It's rolling. It's I know you work it. Uses a lot of gas. Yeah, there's there's a lot to say about that car. I missed the 6-cylinder, but it was pushing 200,000 miles. But I'm lucky that I got people around me that know about cars and that, you know, help me, you know, because this thing needed work, and it still needs some more, but it's going pretty smooth. Have you tried these yet? They're cherry pies by Little Debbie. I think they're freaking so good. Yum. Let's get working on some music here. Unless you know. Yes, I would told you that before you bought the car, but I didn't think it was a Hemi. That's the thing. And it, you know, it was it's a long story. And I'd rather not get into it because I don't want to like open up a can of worms or anything like that, but blueberry pie? I've never liked blueberry pie. I like cherry and I like apple pie. Forget strawberry pie. I don't even think they make strawberry pie, do they? No, they make strawberry cake. And I've never been a cake person either. On my birthdays, don't like it. Don't like it. Never liked them. Never liked them at all. How many people actually like cakes on their birthday? And bitch. Oh, okay. Cake with ice cream, that's different. Hi, Katrina Montroy. I'm just sitting here talking. Trying to break my own record here. Hey, what's up? Has it Tavatole? I know I didn't say. I never said I could read. But hey, if you hit that like button, you'll get the little purple things. I see the little hearts. I love the hearts. Everybody loves the hearts. I am, and I'm going to do a sleep feed too, and you'll even get to see me wake up and get ready and go to work. My second attempt to hold a job after my accident. So yeah. Yep. It's tough, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then the earthquakes, there's been a couple of earthquakes I heard about. And there were these guys talking about it on YouTube about the tectonic plates and how, like, you know, like they were showing like pictures of like satellite pictures of like the earth and where all the tectonic plates and how like they've been hitting in different spots and shit like that. It's kind of freaking me out. But they say, you know, the big one's coming, but then when they say the big one, they're talking about like 1,000-foot wave that, well, now here I go talking about depressing shit. All right, I'll mellow it out here. Now let's talk about some rock and roll. I came up with a really cool little riff without my E string last night playing my guitar. And maybe I'll just fuck around with that when I get bored. Whenever there's like nobody in the chat and I gotta wait for their algorithm and people say, oh, Foxx is still on. Oh my God, we gotta give her credit for that. She's still on. I know I see so many other people's like lives in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Mr. Freedom. Hey, Jill, what's up, girl? Welcome to the chat. Naga Chaser, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Hold on. Okay, I was making sure my little cherry pie was sealed. What's up? Where's the veg? Where's the veg? Everybody say hi to Naga Chaser. Naga Chaser, everybody say hi to Naga Chaser. I repeated myself twice. I will not be disconnected anymore. Just talked to her. She went to get her nails done. Oh my God. I bet she did. She got some, you know. Let's be honest. I mean, come on. Do you think people still pick their nose?
Yeah.
Kid just said, yeah, she believes it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. I do not pick my nose. I blow my nose. But if I had to think the last time I picked my nose, it would probably be like one of these little, and it was like maybe 10 years ago. I don't know what it is. I think that it's disgusting when people stick their fingers in their fucking nose. You make sure you tell her I said that too, because I have a funny feeling she's getting her Coke. Her pinky. That's what it is. I get nervous after a while and then I just want to check out. But I've noticed like the longer you stay on, you know, people, they'll come and they'll just watch you and talk for a little bit. They won't say shit. They won't even hit the like button. And they'll come back around. And when they see that you're still there. Hey, what's up, BBC? I just got her. What is this, brother? I just got her. Oh, not much, brother. What's up with you, man? I'm contemplating whether I'm going to play my guitar. I got laid today. Yeah. I'm trying to beat my own record. Everybody says I don't stay on live enough, long live enough, so. And that makes me feel good. It's like, okay, you want to see me? Is that what it is? So, I don't have to be at work till 8 o'clock tomorrow, so. Good 5 hours of sleep will work for me. I just got her same old one, same old one. People come in and they're like, what you be talking about? What's this about? And I realized something. There'll be people that, you know, because you learn. I never thought in a million years that I would get over 100 subscribers. And I got excited when it started getting, you know, 200, 300. Like, whoa, when I almost got 100, I was like really excited. And then you get to a certain point and then you just like, well, I was like, I went into my little shell and, you know, didn't really know what to say or talk to people about, and kind of just waited for them to come and say something to me. But I realize now, though, it's like when I go and I scroll, I'm not like thinking, this is my job. No, it's the other person's job. It's the people that are the content creators, the people that are, when they go on live, when you go on live, have something to say. And if you know, or whatever it may be, even if it's just somebody just standing around in the room like I'm doing right now, you know, and then there's so much more that's happened. Like, for instance, me, you know, like me as a character, you know, that's how people that are watching YouTube channels and watching live streams, that's how you guys see us, you know. And this, you know, and some of you who are subscribers to me or subscribe to me or whatnot, you know what I'm talking about. And some people that actually have channels themselves that are content creators and they just have like a few subscribers or they just have a few videos out, you still know what I mean. We become characters, and you know, they say you have a few seconds from when you meet somebody, or even if you get them on the phone, or if when you meet somebody, first impression is always the number one. And you have only a few seconds actually to get a person, you know what I mean? And and that's something that's amazing, because it's something that we really never think about. A lot of people think, well, there's always that second chance. Not when it comes to first impressions. Not when it comes to when you first meet somebody or when you first come across somebody. You know what I mean? So you got to be able to grab that person's attention, or, you know, just keep your rhythm going. Keep talking. Like I'm talking now. I'm just not going to shut the fuck up until, even if it says 0, every now and then I'll look and I'll see a number. I got 4 likes. That's awesome. Do I have 4 likes because I'm opening myself up? Maybe. That's the way I'm going to take it, because I'm going to keep talking, and I'm not going to talk about depressing shit, because I've realized a lot of different things. That is it. There's a disconnect in this world. There's like just this big disconnection. And I've made mountains out of molehills with this shit. When in reality, all I gotta do is just say, you know what? Kick back, sit back, think about all the things that I got going for me, and be happy. Because I'll tell you right now, I have a lot of good things going for me. I'm alive. I'm gonna have a birthday pretty soon. And I got, you know, the air in my lungs. I'm not starving. I do have means of transportation. I'm proud of it. I have my mom. I have my aunt. And I have a few people that actually care about me. And I have a place to go tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then 2 days, I'm free. And then back, you know. And it's been a while for me. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of things that like you as viewers, you as subscribers, you know me as a character that you don't know about me. And I think it's safe to say that I'm going to keep it that way. And just know that, you know what? I know, and you know, and we all know that the struggle is real. And And I could tell you right now, I'm getting there up in age, and you don't have to freaking worry about anything. There's really never too late to freaking start over, you know, just never. It's just never too late. I'm not going to get into any certain type of conversations. I'm checking out Roku TV, spending my time here talking to you people, waiting for someone to say something. Even a troll or anything, just say something. You can say whatever you want. I'm 4 for 4. That's pretty awesome. Now imagine, now I'm only 16 minutes in, 17 minutes in. You know, when I drove back home to my hometown, El Paso, Texas, I did a ride share with somebody. It's good. It's a lot to learn. Thanks for asking, Nugget Chaser. Thank you. How about you? Are you drunk? No. Are you Scott Saxon? No. No, I'm not drunk. That's fun. Some people say the funniest things. Like, I don't get it, but it's cool. I just thought I'd put a little bit more light in. I mean, I'm used to being in a dark room, you know. I went from, like, sad and lonely to, like, hey, wait a minute, girl. You stop that shit. I bet you've been busy. Work keeping you busy. That's always a good thing, man. That's always a good thing. You gotta go to work at 2. You gotta go to work at 2 a.m. Damn, Scott. Get yourself some rest and some food, buddy. I don't know what time it is where you're at now, but it's 5:35 here. Remember whenever the Subway had that commercial, $5 foot long, 5. Now they're like $10 for a foot long, something like that. There's some crazy amount. And they managed to shrink the buns a little bit too. They're not the same as they used to be. Washington State, love it out there. I love the rain. What's the question? Oh my gosh. GD. I'll answer it. Because that's what life is all about. And before I'd give up and I would just stop and I would just say, okay, good night, everybody. Nice talking to you. Piss people off because I just go off. And that's why I lost subscribers and I want to gain back my subscribers. Not for clout, not for money, not for, obviously not money, man, because shit. You got to be Jack Doherty. What's the question? Oh my gosh. By the way, that's a cool emoji picture. Like, not emoji, but it's a cool picture. Talk about junk food. But actually, I have something really good I'm going to eat a little bit later. A sandwich. Have you seen some of those videos of some of those people, like they call them welfare queens or food stamp benefit people, where they are all pissed off? You just got another subscriber. What's up, Scott? Thank you. Much love for you, baby. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of rude, huh? But thank you. Much love. But I love watching those videos because they're like, you get a woman and she's got all her nails done and her hair done and all that shit. And she's like, tell me something. Why the fuck did I go get my man? I will fuck this shit now. No, hold on. I was in the goddamn motherfucking store getting my food on with my food stamp card, my EBT. I was in the line, people. I was in the line. And I swiped my card. Motherfucker declined. They took all my food stamps. Now, I got 6 kids. The bitch went on and on and on. But see, where she fucked up was she's just like, I don't want to work. Why do you think I got 6 kids? And she's posting this shit. These people are posting this shit on their channels and stuff. So when I'm looking at some of this junk food, this is like a rare treat. Second of all, it's not EBT bought. So let's make that clear. But they're bitching about not being able to get junk food and stuff like that, and about having to do 15 hours a week of community service. There's so many funny things on the internet lately, especially with AI. But you can get in trouble with that too. That's going to cause a lot of shit. But for now, we can just laugh at it. And hopefully, maybe in my opinion, I would like it to just slow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just kind of chill out on the AI and go back to, connection with people again, and, have a little more interaction with people. I went and I got to go get my oil changed today. Realized that I don't need a change. I just needed a little top off. No, you're right. It's going way too far. But the funny thing is that you would think that they could master it to where we can't tell. But I can, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I could tell you right now, I can tell the difference between an AI person and a real person. You know what I mean? Like they had, they do, because they're especially stupid amateurs that post these videos out and stuff. And that's why I got in trouble with a couple of my videos, because I had like background music that said it was copyright free, when in reality, it's some of these songs were like imitating, and it sounded like the actual artist, like Eminem, Rihanna. I don't know, I guess I got pissed. I don't know if it's Netflix or what. So I just, until I get word, maybe I'll ask YouTube, or I don't know, because nobody seems to have the answer, right? Facts. No shit. It's definitely facts. And, yeah. When you mix that AI shit with people who hack, and just, we thought it was bad with just numbers, people hacking in with just numbers and switching around numbers and shutting off shit like that. But now when people can actually take pictures of somebody, and just with a couple of photo pictures of someone, good quality, and their voice, like for instance, president-elects, like they did it to Donald Trump, they did Elon Musk, and he didn't try and do presidency. Okay, I'm not talking about politics. Let's see. I'm talking even like you could think of anybody. Like the one thing I thought was cool, and it's not AI, it's where they mold your body. That is kind of creepy, but I think it's cool at the same time if it's done to perfection. Like Travis Barker from Blink-182. They did an excellent job on him. It just, what is it? Wax. They mold you into wax. They wax mold you, and they make you look just exactly how you are. And I'm sure, the more money you have, the better you're going to get, the better artists and whatnot. Those are kind of creepy. That's kind of cool. But whenever you actually go and create beings or computer-like people that look like people and talk like people, but they're really fucking robots, and get away with it, that's crazy. Remember iRobot, the movie with Will Smith? I don't, but I saw parts of it. That's why I was hoping somebody did communicate with that. Anyway, yeah, you don't get it, so that's okay. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky to think that, somebody could, just be filming me, or doing it through their phone, and, taking pictures of my face, my fat face, and then just recreating and using my voice to say whatever they wanted to say in another situation or scenario. More money. That means I gotta work more, which is fine. I'll do it. I'm so happy that the summer's almost over. I'm so stoked. Super stoked. Can I get a hell yeah if everybody in the house is a little bit ready for sweater weather, nice cozy weather, and you get your nice favorite sweater or your favorite hoodie, and fresh out of the shower, your nice cologne. Simple shit like that is just cool. Your favorite smelling whatever it may be. Like for me, for instance, mine is, okay, here's this is just a little crazy thing. This here, I put this on and it drives people wild. You know what this is? Like $3.85. Somebody gave me this. This is Victoria's Secret. It's only got like this much left. I spray this on. I'm polished. I can't stand this heat. Yeah, I hear you, man. Ooh. This is Victoria's Secret. I put this on and it's like, for a second, so, oh, it smells good. But because of my chemistry, everybody's chemistry is so different that it's crazy. And of course, I'm not, the richest person. I'm poor, no. But no, anyway, I mean, it's not like I go around buying cheap shit. You get what you pay for. And it's hard, like, when it comes to like hair stuff, you get stuff that's a little better for you and whatnot. And when it comes to food, like those were my two bad treats right there. But I can't stand the heat either, Scott. No way, bro. Oh my God. And I think this was one of the hottest. This summer was one of the hottest for me. Been living here in Las Vegas. And I've been here since like 2005 or 4. And it's just been getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. Where this summer, I went out a few times and... because I'm white. I'm white. Super, super white. So I get out in the sun, and when you start to feel your body throbbing, yeah, something ain't right. And then I wake up and I'm like a fucking charred tomato. No, never good enough. It's like, son, what else do you want from me? Well, I am still trying to find myself here. Yeah, you could see me. I don't play. I just play around. Oh, that's loud. Oh, shit. And no, I don't. Now, see, yesterday there was this tune that I heard. And it was so cool. And I saw this guy doing it, and he's on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's seen him before. He's real cool. He's a really, really good player. And I can't think of his name, but he's handicapped. And that's the sound. What you just heard was the sound that he was playing. Of course, he was like, actually, he had riffs going, and he sounded really freaking awesome. What's up, Lucas? How you doing, man? Yeah, and I kept watching him play, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's awesome. And he's like a munchkin type like little guy. I don't know, I said that right. He's really small, and he has really small hands, but he plays like nobody's business. And there's this other guy too that likes to play. I'm still kind of getting to know the internet, you know what I mean? Like, especially with all the different all the different platforms that there are. There's Instagram. Now, I don't know what it is with Instagram, but I know with Facebook, I got a thing, like a notice, and it said, oh, you can start earning money now. And I'm like, what? I don't even go on Facebook hardly anymore at all. I mean, I used it for Marketplace, like, because, you know, sometimes when you're having a hard time and you're out of work, whatever, you do certain things to make money. And I was, you know, buying, selling guitars or whatnot, you know, and fixing them up and reselling them and shit like that. Hey, Peg City Jigster, I said that right. Hey, Fox, would you absolutely love to stay and talk longer, but I gotta go to bed. Good night, Scott. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Later, Scott. Peace. That was really cool. Sometimes I just get like anxiety and I just start to think like, you know, nothing I say makes sense. So I just jump and I bail, you know what I mean? Not this time. Anybody ever hear of Corpse Husband? Scary stories? Anybody? Nobody? Never give up.
It's not uncommon to sigh after your
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy. I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already?
Say
Still
something.
working, I'm still learning. I'm
Try
still
me.
searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this. I got promises. You ain't stopping this. Cross my shit. You'll be
That was no fun.
bitch. That's the consequence. I got this. I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest. I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb.
It's okay, buddy boy. Now I'm just scrolling, waiting for people to talk to me. Trying a new theory here. Sometimes you just gotta be patient and understand that there's people in this world that don't understand you and that they're never gonna understand you. You're just gonna have to learn to accept that and relate to yourself and get along and in touch with yourself and be yourself and stay yourself.
Busted down her door and sent a drone inside her house, and
There's nothing else that we can do about it. We
And then
cannot
ransacked
change
her house,
ourselves, or
looking
we
for
cannot
some guy who
change
lived
what
there at
people
least
feel or
5
think
years.
about us. And I learned that a long time ago, and then I forgot that I learned it, and I let people judge me, and I let people, I didn't live my life the way I wanted to or the way I should have. I was listening and going by what other people were suggesting and hinting and saying, and it got me nowhere. I know sometimes it seems like I go up and down. That's because I'm still getting used to this live shit. And not that it's shit, because you guys are great people. When people talk and communicate, it makes me happy. You know, it's like interaction with people, you know what I mean? It just goes back to the time where I had like 10,000 people watching me, and it was like amazing, and like that just stopped. It's like, what the hell happened? And I could tell you right now, people, little things that you do in life, little mistakes that we make, even if they're the smallest of the smallest mistakes to the biggest of the big, they're gonna get, if you don't suffer if you don't take accountability for them, if you take accountability for them right away, you'll be all right and ask for forgiveness. But if you try and get away with it, and you know that what you did, or if you know that, you know, you ain't doing something right or some shit, and you try to get away with it, and you think, and you do for a minute, you think, trust me, I guarantee you, and this is coming from an older woman, it's going to come back and it's going to bite you in the ass. It may be a year, a week, a month. For me, well, now that I'm older, I don't really, I'm pretty on the straight and narrow, but I'll tell you one thing, as I was becoming to be straight and narrow, as the best that I can say, say, when I would do something fucked up or something wrong, or I'd lie, or just anything, just like make a mistake, or, say, hey, I'll be there in 30 minutes, and then just totally flake on someone, or change my mind or anything, it would come back. I'm like, oh my God. And it's like karma, or like I lose my key and then find it later after buying or paying a locksmith. Like, oh, there's somebody knocking at the door. Hold on, folks.
Ready? Hey. There's some chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Thank you. There you go. Go outside, Baba. Go outside. Go.
It's a neighbor giving chocolates to us. More junk. I want one. Chocolates. Tony's chocolate. These are good. Real good. Every time I put something in my mouth, look who comes and tries to snag some from me. Gotta love that cat. That was real good. She knocks on the door and she goes, Kit. See that there's one person in here, and that makes me wonder, what are you thinking? Yeah, that was good. It was really good. I ate it. Once I ate one, I don't want to stop eating them. This one is Tony's. I never heard of it. Tony's chocolate. No, actually Tony's. Oh, okay. It's another name. This one's always good, but it's dark chocolate. My favorite is white chocolate. Should we go for a ride? Who wants to go for a ride? I like white chocolate, just not milk chocolate. You don't like milk chocolate? If it's really ice cold, I like milk chocolate. It's got to be ice cold. Only once in a while. And I like those little things, those little coffee maker machines that are like about a little bigger than like the size of a fucking cell phone. And they make little cups of coffee. They're so good. I think it's time to go for a ride. It's only... Not gonna let my disability get to me. All right. Do. Let's go for a ride. Oh no, that somebody's parked. Jeff!
I'm just checking my brakes if they're bad. It'll be about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Now, the temperature's like 100 and... No, I'm sorry. Like 90 something. I can't go anywhere because... And then my car's... Right, so... Locked. He's actually checking the brakes on their car.
Huh?
Oh, I was just talking. I'm on live. I'm gonna go in my car. No, it's about 88. The high was 88 today. I think it's about 88, 89 maybe. Tomorrow the high is supposed to be 90. Yeah, what's up? Nice to see you again, Mr. Brad Bad Boy. You got me. Yeah, you did. So I didn't need an oil change, but it was a little bit low, which is disturbing. And then I looked on the thing in the internet if these cars have, you know how some cars have things under their thing, under the undercarriage or whatever the fuck you want to call it, so like if it leaks oil, like it won't go on the ground, it'll go on some little thing until it leaks too much, and then it'll finally leak through. It said these cars don't have that. They just have like some protective shield, like when you're driving it, like a splash guard or something. So, and I haven't seen any spots or nothing like that, so. But when they told me 12 fucking or 14 fucking spark plugs to change to 14 fucking spark plugs, are you serious? I did not know it was a Hemi when I bought it. I did not. It wasn't until after I was at the DMV services that I realized that I looked on the side and I thought it was just a sticker that they put to make it look like it's a Hemi. Then I found out it's a real fucking Hemi. And now I'm just trying to get rid of it. I want a 6-cylinder. I totally want a 6-cylinder. I'd almost even take a 4. I'd almost trade it for a 4. But should I go get an anti-anxiety vape? No, I gotta go to work in the morning. Again, second try. Are they bad?
No.
Juan Cardona, hi Juan. Who doesn't have to work? But I owe more than anything, so. So like anyway, so it was 88 today. Tomorrow it's gonna be 91. Hopefully, like I think we'll have one more hot spell before the summer's like totally over. The dude was just checking his brakes. The person that they live in the room upstairs. I'm just waiting for him to leave, so. Hell yeah, I am. It was the worst summer ever. Like, really. I can't imagine having to work out in this freaking heat. So anyway, he's parking his stuff and I'm going to go in my car. Somebody. Super snug. When I get out of here, I'll give you guys see my Buick never would have never died on me. That's because the next thing this thing needs is a fuel pump. This was a. See, I know a little thing or two about cars. This car, it's a fixer-upper. What you hear how it sounds though. Yeah, the neighbors and we don't really get along. Because he's a mobile mechanic, and he, I had something that was up with my car at the time, and I had him do it, and he called up the store in front of me, and I love you, baby, and then he said $100, and I called the store about 15 minutes after that, and I'm not trying to dox myself, that's why I'll put, but he fucked up. I called, and the price for the part. Still kind of doxing myself. Everybody left. That's good. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Brad Bad Boy. You're so sweet. Oh, it's raining over there. Somebody just... Hi. I don't need to go in the store. And I don't need to go to the other store either. I want to thank everybody that jumped in, for jumping in. It means the world to me. I wouldn't know, like, this is just a fucking gas guzzler, but I didn't realize it when I bought it, and I had help from people who cared about me getting it, but because they remember when before I got sick. I like the sunroof. That's a really cool part. But it sounds okay. Oh, man. See if I could slide on through here. I love it when they make those mirrors that move. Yep, they're right. There's still 2 people in here. Love it. Love you guys. Okay, on the other live stream, as I say, gotcha people thought I was spamming. I'm like, no, it's just the way I am. Gotcha is my way. I know. Gotcha. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? What's up, man? Lucas in the house. Oh, Lucas. Hold on 1 second. Absolutely. I always say, I say gotcha, I gotcha. And I got it from you. I gotcha. Mr. Brad Bedford, do you work tomorrow? Look at all my friendship rings. Oh shit, I just dropped one. Lily, darling. I wonder if my messages show up whenever, like, if people ever want to look at my lives, like, later on in life. I think I'll have to go to the smoke shop later. I should have gone now. But I can wait. 6:18. Really? Gotcha. No, I just started using it. So, do you watch a lot of live streamers, Brad Bad Boy? Like, do you watch a lot of YouTubers? There's some that have, like, this one guy, sometimes he has 800, 900. There's this other guy, he was blowing glass bubbles and stuff. He had like 1.6K views. I thought that was pretty sweet. Oh, wow. Hey, 5 people in the house. What's up? I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can go get Kit's phone. That way I can look online. I could use my laptop, but I can't remember my password. Can I use your phone real quick?
Okay, wait.
Just for the internet for Google? Oh, my tank top's cool.
Yeah. Let me finish this. Okay. Then go back here.
63 minutes and I'm still rolling. I'm surprised all of you guys. It's gonna be my longest life ever.
Thanks, dog.
Ooh. Looks like Jello. I mainly actually be back just scrolling YouTube. That, what's up? Kid says hello.
Hello.
We're probably gonna go for another ride again, me and you. Yeah, there you are. You went and called her. Okay, so Vag, are you a white chocolate or a black chocolate fan? Oh, Google.
Google.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you get your nails done? That's what I thought. Getting a manicure, yep. How cute. Manicure. Did you get all 10 fingers or were you able to afford all 10 fingers this time, Badge? Be honest. I'm not trying to oust you. Yeah, I watch a lot of live streamers. I sit and trip on them sometimes. Like, I really do. Perfect. Gotcha. What about you? She only has 9. Hey, listen. This is something that I don't understand that people do. And they've done it. And I don't know if you've done it. And I'm not judging you, Vag, I swear. But people that get their freaking feet done, God, ooh. That's just gross. You know it is. He's our man. Mr. Bad Boy's like, yep. Like, do your own feet. Yeah, with that pedicure, that's what that would be called, right? You know, I mean, people, I mean, ooh. Yeah, I don't do pedicures. Not you, I'm talking about vag. Vagina. I hate painting my own toenails. In Mexico, they have those fish that eat. Yes, they do. Not just in Mexico, they have them here too, silly. They do. They're little fishies, and people go and they take their socks and shoes off, and they roll their pants up, and they sit on this little, like, it's no shit. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. I did it, and you sit on a little bridge type thing, and they go and they eat all the, whatever fungus you may have on your feet. I guess, I don't know. Not that I had fungus on my feet, but oh. Nakachiza has toe fungus. No, he doesn't. You just want to pick on him. No, I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Vapes. See all vapes. Imagine vag. What did he say? Imagine vag. Those fish would be huge after chomping on your hooves. Mr. Brad. Just was stating a fact and just telling you pedicures ain't my thing. Just was making sure you were clear with me. I'm clear with you, baby. I'm clear with you. Got you. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've lagged a few times on cutting my big toenails because I'm afraid of ingrown toenails. But I soak the shit out of them. I clean them. Yeah, I do all that shit. Gotcha, cool, Mr. Brad Boy. These aren't on sale. You guys are silly. So what's up, everybody doing tonight? It's Tuesday night. Taco Tuesday's over. Damn. I did ballet for years. I keep my toenails short. Yeah, but without getting ingrown toenails, there's a certain way that you got to do it. And you know what I'm talking about, Edge. Sorry, I'm trying to find, you know what I mean. Yeah. Did you know that if you get served, and if you've ever been in, got you 2 Foxx, just watching Wednesday. Wednesday will be here tomorrow. Working till 4:30. What's a show from Netflix? Tell me it again. Tell me so I know. It's called Wednesday. I'm gonna check it out. I hope it's good, because I'm gonna watch it. I've been binging on other stuff like 80s, 70s sitcoms and stuff like that. You guys are together? That's so super cool. I just took a sip. Can't do it on camera because I don't want to get in trouble. You're just getting through session 1? Oh, season 1, I see. Session Kit laughs. Hey, I hope you're happy she's laughing. Right on. I have a hard time paying attention to one thing for certain. You would think that I have ADD, but they don't say that I do. They say I'm just nuts. I travel a lot, so I see Vag about once a month or so. And you guys are kicking it together right now? That is so cool. That is so cool. For anybody who's like in here, it only shows 2 people in here, but for like later people see this, Naga Chase and Vag are friends, and they're really cool. And they were actually 2 of my first favorite and loyal wrenchers. So really nice meeting you guys. And you know, you found a nice way to tell me, hey girl, you got to stay online, Liber, you know. And it's true, you know. I mean, it's been 2, 6, 8, 10, you know, but you got to understand, as the person like me, as a YouTuber, you're welcome, Vag. You know what, as the person, being the content creator, being me, if you want to call me that, song you listened to, I know you were vibing with that one. Probably. I enjoy you too. You guys made me laugh that one day, man. I could not freaking believe it. I know it was you two. You guys were kicking my ass, but it was so funny. Oh, man. But from the person that's the content creator, you know, we don't know what to say, or, you know, like, some people have like a mission and they know what they, you know, and some people don't. Like I normally do when I go live, but then I like lose it. because I lose my focus. I missed you too. Oh, I missed you too. I know I was out of commission for a little bit there. A little bit of mental health issues. And here's the thing. I started to get really, really pissed off because I would watch TV and, YouTube and stuff, and you always associate, it always seems to be associated with what is it? How do they say it? Drug abuse with mental health. But then I looked it up, and anxiety is not a mental disorder. Yes, also live streams. I go to others, and some do triggers like gum, chewing mouth sounds. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to time out on what I was saying there for a minute there. And then there's people that talk real quiet, and they do things like this with their nails and little things like this. And they talk to you like this. And they have really nice music in the background, and it's really quiet. And they smile, and they tickle their faces sometimes, and they go like this. And they pay very close attention to the people that are in the room. Hi, yes. See, it's fucking annoying, isn't it? You know what I'm talking about, Vad. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that lady that does it too. What the fuck? And then she does something else too with some squishy thing. Hey, what's up? Hi from Saudi Arabia, I guess. Hello, SH. What's up? No, for real. This lady, I guess it's a lady, but she's like, her background is kind of chill. It's kind of cool. But she has these, I hate it. And it's weird. She hasn't come through my feed anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. But she has like this weird microphone, and she whispers. So you gotta pay very close attention. It's like a calming thing. And then when she fucking gets her nails, and what is it that she holds? She holds something, anything. I think it's even a phone at one point. And she does this shit. And she just sits there and whispers and does that shit for fucking hours, and has 300-400 people listening and watching, and fucking, you see them, her people super chatting her. I'm like, what the fuck? And I tried my best. I said, well, let's see, maybe I can relax and chill, and this will be cool, no more football games. You know what I'm talking about. Because my doctor said, because like I said, I have anxiety issues. Thank God. Anxiety, fortunately, is not a mental issue. It's not a mental illness. But there's a couple other things but that I don't qualify, that I don't meet. But here's the thing. I do have anxiety issues. Yeah, it's one of those things, if you can't handle it, scroll to the next one. I know. But it's so, you see, it's so curious because, like, I don't know, but I can only handle it for like 5 minutes. I actually think I sat and watched her for like 10. But back to where you were talking about, what you were talking about earlier, Brad Bad Boy, is little things. Like, there's this one guy that he does donos. He shit for donations. Like, he'll put food on his face and stuff like that. And then there's other people like play the guitar. There's people that just talk about like their own life and what they think, and their own news reports and stuff. That's why I got a little bit offended, whenever someone says, nobody wants to hear about the fucking news and the fucking this and that, your fucking politics and shit, Misty. I'm like, oh shit. And this is just a subscriber of mine. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Just fucking be you. And I'm like, okay, you got it. And plus, you only stay on for 15 minutes and then you gotta go. You ever watch Perry Caravello live? No. Is he a comedian? Because I love comedy. I've been getting into comedy lately. Perry Caravello. Never. But I probably would like him. I most certainly would. If he's a comedian. Probably anything you guys like, I would like. So you guys are sitting there together and you're drinking and you're typing at the same time. How rude is that? Enjoy each other's company. And I want to be invited to the wedding. Rob Sauls. That's the name of it? Rob Saul. What time does he like start his chat? He does ridiculous things and he has a bad temper you'd enjoy. I bet I would. He's... Wow. Now you're fucking with me. You guys want to see how naive I am. Okay, so Rob Saul. So who are we going to watch? Rob Saul. I'll have to look that up. I'm going to write that down. No, because then I'll never look at it again. I'll have to remember that. About the things I dislike, what does ASMR mean? And I still don't get that. What is ASMR? Rob Saul podcast. Oh, found one. Like I mentioned, some do tapping, some mouth sounds, and gum shit. What? There's this one guy that does... Now, here's the thing. I did subscribe to him. He's like maybe in his early 30s, maybe mid 30s. And he'll dance and he'll get into it. And he's like one of those dancing type guys that dances like for women. He's like, you know, for the woman, yeah, I'll do it for the woman. I know I love you, baby. I'm gonna show you now. Oh, I ain't afraid to love you, baby. And then you got the other guys that are like, let's sing, they're like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Get in the bed and let me fuck you now. No, you know, I'm being like, seriously, that there's people, there's singers and rappers, and I mean, it goes on and on and on. You've got the guy singers that want to get the woman's attention and get a woman in bed. And then you got the other ones that want to do the same thing, but they go about it a totally different way. And I'm totally not even looking at my comments right now. Exactly. Everyone has their preference. That's so true. But this guy will do that, and then he'll take his shirt off, and he has these yellow sunglasses on. Get mine a slush. Get mine in slush, Naga. And he'll, you know, and he'll dance, and he'll like just move his body around, and, you know, and he's got these really nice teeth, and he'll get right up to the screen, and he'll start talking, and he'll do this and that, and then he calls up the audience fucking idiots because, you know, he'll have like I have 4 people in here. He'll have like 100 and something people in there, and he'll just be dogging them. Double vodka this time. Oh yeah, that brings back memories. Thanks again, Vag. Mr. Bradboy, I want you to know something. I got wasted. Were you here that day? Whenever I had that accident with a vodka, where I thought I was Russian, and Vladimir Putin was actually sitting right beside me with a gun to my head. No, just kidding. I totally take that back. God forgive me. Sorry, you two. I was erases. Erases. No, but you know how they love Russians. They love vodka. And Vagina here knows about my little vodka experience. But what she doesn't know is that I met Vladimir Putin. Why does my mechanic keep messaging me? Hold on. There it goes. He's like, oh, can you come tomorrow? No, because he was supposed to change my oil, but I found out I don't need it changed. So I just needed to add oil to it. So we're good. And you know what's funny is that the same ones that told me I need to stay live longer if I, you know, for whatever reason, I mean, for whatever I said to make them say that, mint it, because like I've 83 minutes or whatever, and like the loyal ones, the ones have said that have stuck with me, you guys have stayed here, whether you've left and come back or not, you're here, and that's really cool. I really appreciate that. I totally appreciate all the likes and talking to y'all. Like, it's funny as fuck. I really would love to meet almost all of you. You're gonna check some oil tonight, I bet. Gotcha, glad we're good. Gotcha, Fox. It's been cool live tuning in. You know what you sound like? You could be Mr. Brad Boy. Like, there was this episode on Three's Company where Larry was pretending to be a DJ, and he called up Jack because they were trying to get him $300. So Janet and Terry said, okay, you and Terry and Larry go to the house, call the house. Jack's supposed to answer and he get a question right, and it was about cooking. And then if he got the question right, he won $500. And Larry was like, all right, you are reaching racks and the max with Rudolph Hacks, where we just rock and roll through. And I've got one question for you, buddy. And you win $500. And he asks him one simple question: how do you make quiche or something like that? And of course, Jack, being the cook in progress or whatever, he knew what the answer was, and he got it right. So he thought he won $500. I miss my other YouTuber. Hi, John Hogan. John Hogan, yo, what's up? I was just watching Three's Company. You serious? I was just talking about Three's Company, and my other mentor, actually, he's the one. Okay. Looks like I will be going to the store again. But this time I'll be going in. Kind of sounded like Quagmire from Family Guy when you said, all right. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, I get it. I used to change my voice. Hey, Vag. Somebody's saying, hi, Vag. Wait, Vag, why are you saying hi to yourself? Went down a rabbit hole, all the stuff they can't do on TV today. No, that reminds me. No, that was crazy. I watched a video today. There's this lawyer guy who does different videos and stuff. These about John, you ignored Vag. I think he left. I'm not even gonna get into it. There's just some dirty people out there. Let me just leave it at that. Very, very. 86 minutes. Oh my God, that's something. There you go, John Hogan. Say hi. Who cried? Wait, you did, and I cried. Who are you talking to? Did you? Shit. There's a charger in here. For that.
Oh, in there.
I know, here. It screws in. Hi, Veg. There you go. Didn't ignore me. There. He's not ignoring you. John Hogan is a ray of sunshine. Why? Because there's nobody else in here. I get it. Shush, Noga. No, what? Now you guys got me confused. Now you're fucking with me. And by the way, for anybody, like, and I'm not trying to be a bitch here, who has ever called me with a blocked number, I just want you to know that, like, that's cool, but I wouldn't know the first thing to do, and I've been wanting to say this for a long, long time. Like, I doxed myself or whatever. And, anyway, it's all good. It's just crazy to think that there's people out there that freaking, I don't know. 8 likes, that is stupendous. Yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. That just plugs in. You're funny. Topless. Okay, go ahead. Take it off, girl. I want to hear what, I don't even know what I'm wearing. Sure. Barely see it. Vag wrinkle. I like, I can't read it. Who is? That's not nice. I'm not pukey. I'm not that bad. But what? But wait a minute. Why did you, Nugget Chaser? Why did you go? Why did you have the barf sign? That wasn't cool. I'm not trying to be freaking hot or sexy or anything like that. So, you know, you can take your. I know, because it's crazy because you can't see what you guys look like. For a while there, Nuggle, you were using that fake profile picture. We know that. I know. I don't think you would go and deliberately, like, insult me. That would be, like, really fucking rude. Like, you guys are younger than me. I know that. I know I got 10 years on you. I know that for a fact. For a facto. For a fact. Facto. I love sweater weather. I love sweater weather. I love it. Like, I will turn the AC on just to get a taste of it before it actually hits. He is? Ooh, gotcha. It's all good, Fox. We all cook with you. Y'all cook with me? I got a few civil cases against me. You could be the lawyers. You love losing sweater weather? Sweater weather is the best. Close to 50. That's me. My birthday's coming up in a few days, as a matter of fact. Not 50 yet. One before. But I did, I colored my hair, right, and I fucked up my bangs because I cut them myself, but I can fix that. But I don't have little gray speckles anymore. It's not till September, but thank you. No, my birthday's not till September, John. But I don't know where you got that from. Where does it say it was my birthday? My birthday's not till... I'm not going to dox myself anymore. But that was sweet of you, John Hogan. Really was. Labor Day. It lands on Labor Day. It's the 1st. Metallica, baby! Yes! My favorite! Oh my god, I wish I love Metallica. I want to get one of their white shirts. I know most of them, all their shirts, they're all black. And if you've seen my closet before, because not only do I have the anxiety thing, I had a lot of depression for a long time. So black, you know, is just like what I always wear. You made me a cake? Really? What's in it? John Hogan, what's in it? Labor Day, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Gotcha, enjoy it. Right on. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything planned. I'm more than likely going to be at work. Virgo. Gloria Estefan has a birthday in September 1st, and there's a couple other stars out there that have the same birthday as me. Yeah. That's about it. But I mean, hey, the way I look at it is you start to trip until you actually get to that point. September B days are usually Wordles except for you, Fox. Why would you say that? That's not the first time I've heard that. I give you some gotchas if your live stream and wish you happy birthday. Right on. Nugget Chaser thinks something's funny. Now the funny thing is that you're right in a way. Let me tell you why, and I'll tell you why. Because everybody has this this misconception that Virgos are like one of the calmest, natural, you know, soothing, innocent, graceful. I wonder why she'd say that. But we make mistakes just like the next person, you know what I mean? But Virgos have a very dark side. Not cycles. Well, not me. I'm like desperately would never want that to happen to me, you know what I mean? Anxiety's bad enough, you know, like seriously. It's like when I get that feeling, that anxious feeling, I know, like it's like the only way I can explain it is like you get to the top of like a roller coaster and you know what to expect when you go down. You know it's coming, and that feeling of your stomach dropping. Or like if you get in a fast car and they put the clutch in, and I'm not reading my comments right now. If you're saying anything, I'm not saying anything back because I want to finish my sentence without getting interrupted. Anxiety to me, when it comes and it hurts really bad and it fucks with me, it's like impeding doom. It's like you get to the top and your stomach, it's like you swallow your stomach. And I've been doing so good at controlling that and just shooting that out the freaking door, out the window. Sometimes I look at comments and stuff, you know, and I think somebody making fun of me, you know, when in actuality, I'm an actual fucking beautiful, smart, outgoing, wonderful person that a lot of people have a lot of hope and faith in. And sweater off, early birthday present. I'm just wearing a tank top. It's no big deal. But I haven't been working out because I hurt my arm. And I'm telling you right now, I have a fucking strong feeling that it's from those fucking COVID shots. Because this is where they gave them to me at. And then like I have a little bit here of the issue here. And I got one shot from there. One shot there. But you guys are crazy. I don't see what you guys see. When I look in the mirror, I just see myself, my body. I don't look at it like, oh, you know. Oh, wait a minute. On second thought, no, I'm just kidding. You know me better than that. Let's just thank God that we've all evolved and stepped away from certain things like for instance, the 70s. Think about it. Let's do a shot. Hair down, music on, tits out. Vag, you are one funny little girl. Did you just graduate from high school? Let's see how much trouble we can get this girl in. I'm not drunk, first of all. I'm not in that mood. And if this is a test to try and get me to boot out and tap out and leave, I ain't. Strawberry chocolate, it's good. I'm about to drink some for real. All right. Hair's down. Actually, it's in a ponytail. So many wonderful things you can do. Like, see, what was that movie? One of those movies where they make fun of the scary people. Scary Movie 1, 2, or 3 or whatever. That one girl. where where her and the preacher were licking each. That's just the fucking funniest shit in the world, man. What's your best pick? And making sure check out Wednesday highlights, Foxx. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that it does that automatically. Oh, look at the guy. Look at the guy. Look at him. He's a guy. He's just a guy. If you guys are still in here, vagina. What is vagina? Vagina. Kids laughing. What's the name of that? Hey, kitty cat, you have a pen? What's the name of that, dude? I want to check it out because if you guys think I'll like it, I probably will. I'll write it on the back. I'm on Facebook and on Instagram. Under John Hogan? Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I will DM you. I'll check out John Hogan. But then you'll see me and you'll know my real name and shit. Just keep it on the down low. Not that everybody doesn't already fucking know anyway. Which is crazy because, did you not know? He's on tonight, Foxx. Rob Saul cast some with us. Okay. What time? What time is it? Does he come on, Rob Saul? I'll figure it out. But, I forgot what I was saying, and I had a point to make, too. I am going to go to the, dispensary. Because I want to sleep calmly tonight, so I wake up. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to get myself something to eat for the morning. I'll do that. Oh, Eastern Standard Time, so that's like in a few minutes, Badge. I will definitely send you a message, John Hogan. Definitely. And Badge and Nagachis are probably gonna head on out of here to check out that dude. You know, and thanks for the advice, guys, and like I really do appreciate it. Sometimes we have funny talks and sometimes we just like go in circles like dumbasses. What? What kind of cereal? Oh, no, don't believe her when she says that weird shit. You're funny, Vag. There's somebody else that has a charger, but theirs isn't a Hemi like mine. He's got like a 3.7 or some weird shit like that, and every time he starts it up, he goes boom, boom. And I start my car and I don't even have to press the gas and the whole fucking neighborhood hears it. It's like, dude, give it up. Kid's laughing. It's like, give it up, dude. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna lie. Peanut butter Captain Crunch. Oh, that's the bomb. With peanut butter Captain Crunch. Oh, that would be good. Oh, I would. You know what I would put on that? You're gonna freak out. Is Reese's Pieces. Google Maps is some of the coolest things where it gets like an aerial view of shit. Oh, no, wrong guy. It changed it right as I fucking put it. He's one of the lawyers that I watch, but they're gone. They're probably going to check out their dude. It's 103 John Hogan. I will find you, John. And thank you for being so humble. That's really awesome of you. Aren't you going to go check that guy out? He's like ready to tap on in. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. Eastern. Yeah. Hopefully he's funny and I like him. Oh, he's always late. Does he just talk about... Oh, I see. Do you guys, are you guys concealed carriers? If you don't mind me asking. Like... Right on. That's good. I've got like so much to learn tomorrow. There's this new... Oh, well, hey. Only for fun. That sometimes you say things that only a man would say, but that's what I'm not saying you're a man or anything, but I don't know. Yep, I'm like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Bad boys, haha. Just kidding. That was a fucking good movie. It kind of reminded me of White Boys. White Men Can't Jump. No, that was some funny shit, though. That was really funny, though. Will Smith was probably... He's my top 10 best actors. I know you are. Oh. You guys are the best. So, what's it called that I'm getting? So, if you have to be at work at 8 o'clock, what's a good time to go to sleep? Good night. Bye, Mr. Brad Bad Boy. Later. Watermelon disposable. Okay. All right. No way. It's already 7:04. You guys should be in bed by then. Together. Now this is as close as we're ever going to get. I'm actually sitting on the toilet right now. Peeing. Yeah. Felt pretty good. Now, excuse me. This would be some secret camera fucking that I don't know about. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, I thought I got another YouTube. He didn't even see it, you sickos. Well, looks like I am going for another ride. You're funny. You know, you would think that I should just like wait or like let it go, but okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Had to plug it in and charge it. Are you guys really together? Like, are you at a bar or something? Let's go. Shall return. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, that looks nice. What did you just do this? You painted it and everything?
No, he's fixing it for somebody. It's a different one.
Check that out. If that ain't cool, I don't know what is. That is bitchin'. But anyway, they laughed at me. They build shit. Hey. Oh. Yep, I smell fuel in the car. That's because there's a fuel pump and then there's a secondary fuel pump, I think is what it's called. But it's under the seats to the dispensary. Aww. Bye. To the dispensary. A beer? I thought you were already drinking. comments. I'm just staying live because of somebody said I don't stay live long enough. I'm obviously, I get prescribed medicine to sleep because I have a really hard time sleeping. And and it's funny to watch me fade. It's funny to watch the medicine kick in. It's really funny. But it's probably boring. It's probably a boring live. Who wants to watch me drive around, really? But I swear to God, I fucking smell fuel. And I know where it's coming from. Like, if I feel like I only put a certain amount of gas in at a time. Oh. But if I put like over like half a tank, like, well, to the... If I get it, the closer to the full mark that I get, the more like it smells like fuel inside. And I was going to show you something in the back, but I don't want you guys to freak out. But since we're close, I'll tell you. I have a... Nah, never mind. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to say what it is. Not going to do it. 46? Nope. Nope, older than that. Well over than that. Imagine, know that Jason could probably even be like spying on me for some strange reason. Like, tell me if you don't think or agree with me when I say that I think that if I want to try and read this, that's going to cause me to wreck. Stop. Don't you agree with me when I think that people who are like serial killers and they get like the dissonance or whatever, I think that when they croak them or whatever, their brains should be like studied. The world will be a better place. Then people wouldn't have to worry. Like, I could tell you, I can like totally open up to you, like my heart, I wish I was 1979 from 1979. But when you live out here in the desert here, you age a lot, you age more, you age faster too, because the summer fucks with you bad. But I can see, like out there in the East Coast, like some of y'all. Ooh, they're talking. No way. That's the first way to have a wreck. You use your right foot for brakes and gas. That's the easiest, that's the quickest way to get in a car wreck, is to use your left foot for brake and your right foot for gas. This video is for educational and purposes only, and entertainment purposes only. Yeah.